All right, so Nana, episode 19. Let's go. All right, so actually someone mentioned this in the comments. In the last video, I know I mentioned that I was super tired and I was just struggling at the end with understanding Nana's comments. But the kind commenter explained to me that ultimately it was through seeing Ren and Nana's sort of reuniting, their reunion, essentially sort of reignited the hope for Nana K that love is real, love is out there, and that she still has that desire to find it. So yeah. All right. So let's jump in. Okay. I mean, I know Nana speaking from a place of, trauma and experience, but I feel like maybe she should want something a little bit more. I mean, she obviously is someone who has shown that she loves like romance and all of that. And so I think for her to sort of resign herself to being in a relationship with a man who, is cold, as she says, it's a bit sad. I don't know. I think it's a bit sad. Like, yes, at the very least, she has shifted to where instead of saying, I don't need a boyfriend, I have Nana, to she's shifted to still being hopeful about love. But it seems that the picture of like the man that she wants is a bit more subdued. Are we going to go straight to Nana and Ren, or where are we headed? Okay, so we're back to Nana in her bedroom. Nana's me for this past week between recording the last video and this one. I was wondering if there's gonna bring that up. Okay, because I knew that was the guy that she had a crush on. Yeah, about that. Oh, she's not there. Did she leave? Maybe she's in the bathroom? No? What happened? Yeah. Wow. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. What the heck? Like for him to walk in and see this, like... Wow, okay. The visual parallels of this, right? Of the scene of the two of them in bath together. If everyone recalls, I believe it was episode 3 where 3 or 4, where we first really got to see Nana and Ren as a couple, and they were also in bath together at their like shared apartment. And so in a lot of ways, this is like paralleling that scene, but it's very different in that, like, number one, it's a massive bathtub. And so there is actually some distance. Like number one, it's like the setting, right? It's different. And instead of like their shared, small and humble apartment tub, they are in this like amazing hotel with this massive bathtub with the city skyline in the back. And so I guess with that shift, like, like I think something else that further reflects the, oh my gosh, what the heck? I think there's a ghost in my apartment. Yeah, so you see this like city skyline in the back. So it's like, they're just in a more luxurious setting, but it's with that increased luxury, there's also like increased distance between the two of them, right? They're both kind of on the opposite ends of this bathtub. So, yeah, just yeah, that visual storytelling I think is so cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I clocked that. Guys, I'm on it. So we can go, excuse me? I don't know about that one, Ren. For him to just make that statement like declaratively as if she like doesn't have a say in that. So I'm curious what her response is gonna be. Oh. Oh wow. So that's where he really kind of built. Yeah, that is interesting that he's never told her. But okay, so he has a connection to that apartment like that even goes beyond their relationship. Oh, I knew, yeah, it's gonna bring her back there. This is like beautiful, but it is also sad. Like there is something a bit melancholic about this. Hmm. Y'all get back together. Aww. Yeah, there's sort of both beauty and melancholy in that scene, but something that I found interesting, and it's sort of been an overarchingly, like, it's an overarching thought that I've had, but I haven't really vocalized. But, like, Nana refers to her wanting to have a singing career as, like, a childish pursuit. And she's just like, okay, yeah, once I'm done with that, then, can we go back to that place? As if, like, it's her wanting to also have a career that's like keeping them apart. And I guess, I don't know, in a way, one, if one thinks about it from like a bit of a, like, I don't know, slightly misogynistic lens, yeah, you could think that, right? It's just like, ugh, like if only Nana could just not want to be a singer anymore. And if she instead is just willing to like to just give up on that dream and just follow him anywhere he is, like they would be together. I think you could think that way, and I think in a lot of ways a lot of the characters in the show do think that way, specifically because I think Nobu mentioned this about like, Nana has given up. He said something like Nana's given up being like a happy woman and decided to do this instead. Like it's sort of it's like her responsibility to give up her dream to follow him. Like that's what's being like a good woman, I guess. And yeah, like I don't know. I think it's actually sad that she views it as like a something like unnecessary and sort of like inconvenient in a way. And it's just like, I don't know. I feel like her dreams of becoming a singer should be viewed like equivalently as Ren's. And maybe the difference is he's already found success in like a really big, like famous group, whereas she's still kind of building up her, Blast's reputation from the ground up. But still, like, I don't know. That's just something I never really loved, like when they made those comments about like she could just be a happy woman just with Ren and just having his kids and just whatever, following him around, or she could you know, pursue music. And I'm like, why can't she be happy pursuing music? Why can't she be a happy woman? I don't know. Anyway. She woke up at noon. Well, I guess she went to bed super late. Beef jerky. Really? Really? Yeah. Because you still love him. Wow. Long time no see. Long time no see. I think as time has passed, I feel like I don't know. I'm less upset at them, I guess. So, yeah, they're fine. I guess they're fine. A destined love. Oh yeah, okay. Glad she didn't tell them. No. No. Wait, what does that mean? Why did everyone keep talking about him being bald? Since when? If Nana tries to go after Yasu, I don't even know what his reaction's gonna be. Yeah. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god, it's gonna be awkward now. Oh, that's sweet of him asking. See, how do you not fall in love with Yasu, honestly? I would love him. I'd be obsessed with him. Yasu's such a great guy. That's an interesting point. That, like, in a way, it somehow hurts worse when they're like a gentle guy, because it's like, it would be one thing if he's like, you know, yelling, screaming, like, you know, really proving to you why you don't want to be with him, versus him being a bit more, I don't know, like I think that sort of disposition makes things a bit more difficult to sort of like reconcile in your brain, you know? Oh my god, is she really thinking about trying to... Oh my god. What? Just ask him what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Nana, I can't handle you. I can't. It's also just funny because it's like, there was one moment a couple episodes ago where Nana K was a bit like, oh, you know, what about Yasu? But then she's like, oh, no, he's with Nana. I can't. But like, beyond that, there hasn't really been a moment where she's thought of him like that. until I guess Junko implanted it in her mind, and now she's like, oh my god, I'm in love with you. And it's like, no, no, you're not. You're not in love with this man. Oh my gosh. Is everyone calling her Hachi now? Should I start calling her Hachi too? Good at what? Oh my god. Shinichi. I know this just keeps happening, but anytime he reminds me that he's involved in this sort of lifestyle, I'm just so sad. I'm like, he's a baby. Ugh. Can't. Huh? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Him crying and jumping to hug Nana. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it seems like, I think I spoke about this in the last episode as well, but the concert that she went to, the Trap concert, obviously it was good for like her, reconnecting with Ren, but in a different way, it also was good for providing a bit of like inspiration to her in terms of her music, in terms of her craft. And so it seems like she's already acting on that, right? She's doing sit-ups, I think probably to, well, I actually don't know the purpose of the sit-ups. To strengthen her core, I guess, which is good for singing? I don't know. But at the very least, her banning cigarettes from inside of the practice studio is like perfect, right? Because she's focused on, okay, I really want to preserve my voice. And so I think she really was inspired during that concert. And probably also just in her interactions with Ren to really put her all into music. And so, yeah, love that. I mean, I personally don't see it, but, Nana, please make a copy for this man. Oh, you put it on her head. Who is it? Who is it? Fuck, what does it say? Oh, Red. Okay, that's what I thought. I wish I knew Japanese. Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, guys. ChatGPT is low-key amazing. Okay, it says, message to Nana, on the night of the 7th, it seems they will be holding a mahjong tournament at Nobu's place. But during the day, I'm free. Is it okay if I come over to your place? I'm bored. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. This is so crazy. Wait. Am I like pro AI now? Okay, anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so funny. She's gonna get fired, dude. Oh, did she leave already? Oh my god. Nana. Are they actually gonna do it? Oh my god, wait! I also love the, like, I didn't think about this until this very moment, but I was like, oh, Shinichi's getting a chance to meet Ren. Like, that's so cute. Oh, this is so cute. Ooh. Ooh. Just call out, yeah, that was a face, I think, of realization by Ren of like what Nana not smoking for like the sake of her voice like means, you know? Sort of what I talked about before. Oh, that's true. She's never gotten a chance to meet him. No way they brought him. Oh my god, she's crying. Oh. Yeah, that's so nice of her. Nana's so sweet. Oh. Okay, this episode felt like a lot faster or shorter than usual because I just watched like an hour-long TV show. Check out my reaction to the first episode of Supercell on my YouTube channel. Shameless plug. So I'm like, my brain's sort of now like viewing, 25-minute long shows is like pretty short. But anyway, cool. All right, so that was Nana, episode 19. Wow, that was such a cute one. I really enjoyed that. So many things happened, but nothing like crazily dramatic. I mean, I already spoke about sort of all of the things surrounding Nana and Ren. It was actually, I didn't mention this, but because I'm sort of tabbing back through the episode now, like the moment where Ren wakes up and he realizes like Nana isn't in bed with him, and he just like has this reaction where he's like really like saddened by that. Like he like hunches over. He like hunches over and like, it's basically like about to cry until he realizes that she was in the bathroom. It's really precious. I mean, it just seems like Ren this entire time really has missed Nana. Like, I think in the episodes after he left, right, I think it was easy to paint this picture of him going around living this rock star life and like Nana becoming like, sort of a secondary thought. But clearly, like, he still has really, really, really strong feelings for her, which is nice, which is beautiful. And yeah, I mean, he demonstrated them in so many ways. Like in this scene, he was very like, I don't know, like there was just so much sort of intentional like intimacy like from his side, and like tenderness and all of that. But then even, going to the end of the episode, like him staying in contact with Nana through Hachi, since everyone calls her Hachi now. Yeah, and then him, coming to the apartment to play mahjong with like the rest of the group. Like, I don't know, like I love that he's sort of been reintegrated and sort of reconnected with all of the members of Blast, because, I mean, they all cared for each other in different ways, but I just love how like natural it's felt and like how seamless, that was for him and Nana, but also him and Nobu and Yasu and all of that. So yeah, I don't know. I think I like forgot, because we didn't get to really see much of Ren, right? To be completely honest, we didn't really get to see that much of him, pre-Trap Nest days. And so yeah, I think maybe just for me, I've just been surprised about him, in these past couple episodes, and yeah, I mean, it's just been cute. But I just know with this show, like all of like the joy and wholesomeness is not never gonna last, and so I just need to hold on to it for as long as I can. Um, but yeah, super cute. Loved it. Love it. Love it. Um, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, there is. I already spoke about Nana sort of taking her music more seriously after sort of coming back from the Trap Nest concert. There was a scene though when she was looking at um, the book, like the Trap Nest book that Nana had brought back. And it did seem like, I can't find the scene now, but it did seem like she was like staring at the picture of Rhaera. I don't know if I made that up because I can't honestly immediately find it. Um, but yeah, so I'm like kind of like, what's that about? And I'm sure we'll see more of that sort of play out just for us to get a better sense of what exactly is on her mind there. Um, yeah. There was a scene with, Kyosuke and Junko that like I guess convinced Nana that like maybe, well, it's not even that they convinced Nana, it's like Nana convinced herself that she was in love with Yasu. But now that is it Takumi? Takumi. Yeah, so like now that Takumi is in front of her, I feel like she's like, all right, Yasu, like this was never gonna happen, and has jumped to him. So yeah, how is that gonna play out? Is she gonna date this guy? I don't know. uh, but I just found it so sweet that Nana went as far as to invite Takumi, or to have Ren, I guess, invite Takumi to actually come to their place to meet Nana. Like it's so precious. So precious, so thoughtful. And that's the thing that's like, again, I think I mentioned this before. It's like Nana O kind of presents herself as this more like hardened, angsty person. But she's honestly a sweetheart. Like, she jokingly was like, oh, I want to say thank you. What should I give you? Some beef jerky? And like the whole, I don't know, the whole time, at the very least, she instead, brought the band member that Nana is like obsessed with to their home to meet her. So yeah, Nana's just so sweet. I love Nana. Oh yeah, so it looks like Nana K that Hachi will be fired. Like it seems like a consensus has been made in the office, and that she'll probably be fired. Huh. Just this final scene of everyone at their house. This is just so cute. I just love this so much. But I honestly want to jump to the next episode because I want to really see how Nana interacts with Takumi, because I mean, he literally opens the door and she bursts into tears. Like, I need to know the aftermath of that conversation. Okay. So I guess with that, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Takumi is hot, though. Even though I called him, Illumi Zoldyck, like, I don't think Illumi's hot, but I do think Takumi's hot. So maybe I take that back.